Well, welcome back to the Steve Rob Show. Today, we're going to have some fun. We're going to learn about electricity, and I'm going to show you how to wire up a light switch in less than 4 seconds. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much to Pass Load for this nice shirt. And as you can see here, I got another new shirt too. But first of all, I'm going to show you a light switch. This is it here, guys. There you go. I'm going to show you how to wire that up in less than 4 seconds. And why am I doing this? Well, we're going to get to that in a second. First of all, I got 6 of these South Main Auto shirts, and I'd like to thank my buddy Glenn from the OzStar channel. Glenn starts off his vids every week with, "Welcome to today's fun project." And today, we're going to have a fun project with this electrical switch. But first of all, I'd like to say thank you much for Glenn for sending me a South Main Auto shirt. And guys, I got a nice package in the mail there from Glenn. You guys remember during the summertime when I was building that deck? I'll put a link down below for that vid if you want to take a look at it. And it involves yoga pants. Guys, Glenn came through big time. And guys, he sent me the construction yoga pants. He's from Jersey City, New Jersey, or Delaware, New Jersey. He's somewhere in New Jersey. Guys, these are the real deal. Like, they're the real nice stretchy ones. And it's got the hammer handle on it there too and everything. And I'd just like to say thank you very much to OzStar for the nice yoga pants. This first construction yoga pants I ever had, and I'm going to be wearing them in the future. Okay, so let's get on to this light switch. And I'm going to show you why I'm doing this. Okay guys, before I get started here, I just thought I'd let you know, stay tuned right to the end there because I got an important announcement to make and it's going to be interesting. Okay, so let's get to this right here. Okay, this is your regular, you know, like light switch like this. A friend of mine across the road, this is what happened to him. He was wiring up the light switch, and of course he had his screwdriver on here, and he was tightening it up. Now imagine the faceplate's not on here, and he's really cranking it up, tightening it up. Guys, he slipped off the screwdriver, and guys, I had to take him to the hospital. He had 12 stitches. He ripped open his hand here like you wouldn't believe. And I said to him after, I said, you know, there's another way to do that. I mean, so anyways, I ended up going over there and wiring it for him. But guys, you see the two screws there? Now a lot of you guys I know are going to know this, but I just thought I'd put this out there because apparently there's a lot of people that don't know about this, and I thought I'd just bring to everybody's attention because I wouldn't like to see anybody else get hurt doing this either. Tell you the truth, years ago, before we had an alternative, I have slipped off before too and jammed the screwdriver in my hand. So, you know, you learn your lessons the hard way, right? Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is on the back of a switch like this, you will see 2 slots. And guys, like I said, in 4 seconds, you can just, less than 4 seconds, put your wires in, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to use these. These are alternatives, but you don't have to. And guys, that's a lot easier to do, a lot safer, and you know what? They don't pull out. Well, that one did. Hold on a second here. There. They don't pull out. I never had it jammed in there. Now, you're wondering, like, how do you get them things out? Yeah, I just want to make sure. Yeah, they don't usually pop out like that, but you got to pull and make sure that they don't, just like everything else. But guys, all you do is, if you take a look, I don't know if this is going to come in. You see right beside that, there's a hole. And all you do is you put your screwdriver in there and you press it down. And what that does is you press it down. It's hard to do with one hand. You press it down and it attaches the plate there. And if I can get this off, guys, it's a lot harder to do with one hand. Now how am I going to do this? Okay, let me stand back a bit here. Okay, there. So you take it out. Guys, you just need to have like some kind of a, I use a small little screwdriver to go in there, and it just pushes that pin down, and it's as easy as that. So yeah, this is an alternative method, and guys, I've been doing it like this for a long time. Now, they never had this years ago, and I think the reason why my friend of mine cut himself was because he was always used to just getting his, needing those pliers out and wrapping it around and then cranking her down and everything else. And he never knew that there was an alternative on the back. And guys, it's so easy. Snap it in, and that's it. And that's the way she goes. So okay, now, I hope you like that. I don't know, I imagine a lot of you guys know about that, but I thought I'd just put it out there anyways. Okay, so now I got a little bit of an announcement to make here. I'm going to sit down. Let's have a nice cold beer. Okay guys, let's pour a little beer here and let's talk about this little bit of an announcement going on here. Now, first of all, I didn't mention, guys, you got to turn the power off, right? I just showed you the switch and the wiring and that's it, but yeah, make sure you turn the power off. Okay, so what I got planned here for the future, what's going on with the channel, and let me have a little bit of a sip here first. Okay guys, I've done a lot of collaborations with other channels, and of course some of you that have been on the channel a long time have seen me with a bunch of other people, you know, from YouTube that have YouTube channels, and I'm planning on doing more on that in the future. And I just thought I'd bring up some names of people that you may see in the future, probably 2017. I think I only did 3 collaborations, but in 18, 19, and 20, yeah, you're going to see a lot more collaborations between me and other channels, most likely. And these are just some of the channels that I'm thinking about having collaborations with. Drew from the Drive Shaft Drew channel, Keith from New Level Auto, my buddy Glenn from the Ozstar channel. If you haven't seen Glenn's channel before, I'll put a link down below for Glenn's channel. That's the fellow that gave me the shirt and the yoga pants. That is by far the only YouTube channel that I watch that's automotive based that I feel comfortable enough saying that I can do every video that he's done. Like I can do the repair. He doesn't do stuff that's like so complicated that you can never figure it out. He has done a couple of diagnostic stuff there that was teasing my brain a bit there, but yeah, he's an excellent guy that does automotive videos. I'll put a link down below for him. So who else is on the list here? My buddy Pavy. She's down in Indiana, I believe. Pavy's Project. Who else we got going on here? Ivan from Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics. Geez, Badgertronics. Everybody knows Badgertronics. Geez, I'm trying to think who else we got here. Marty. Marty from Mostly Mopar. You guys probably don't know Marty from Mostly Mopar. He's quite a comical fella, and I look forward to doing something with Marty there too. Who else we got here? Let me have a little bit of a sip. My buddy Will from Robinson Automotive. Rob from One Auto. He's over there in Damfordshire, England, or close to it. I'm not too sure. I'm not saying that word right. Devonshire? Okay, it might be. But he's over there somewhere in England. Who else we got? Tim the Car Doctor up in Alaska. That's my good buddy Tim. I've already done some work with Tim. Probably 3 videos. You haven't seen them all yet, but yeah, I've done 3 videos with Tim. What else we got going on here? Diz from the Udizzy channel. Udizzy, a terrific guy. Fantastic buddy. Who else we got? Wyatt from Wyatt One Able. Nobody can say that fella's name right if their life depended on it. I've heard so many variations between Wyatt Oneable, Wyatt. They can never get that channel. It's Wyatt One Able. And that's it. Okay, who else we got? Mike from Little Doggy. That's my buddy Mike, and he is in Arkansas. Not too sure where, but he's down there. He's right in the weeds, like in the swamps in Arkansas somewhere. And who else we got now? Leon. Leon is this Irish sod buster. I'm telling you, he is probably getting right up there on one of my favorite channels to watch. And he's his channel name is Bodget and Leggett. I have no idea. I've been watching this guy for a long time now. I have no idea why that name is there. I think maybe he took over the garage and that was the name on there. I'm not too sure. But the last thing I want to have on my garage is Bodget. I mean, to me, when you bodge something, it doesn't sound good. But he doesn't bodge stuff. The guy's top notch. In my books, top notch. Who else we got going on here now? Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic. Yeah, I could see me and Mike doing something. Keith the Bobcat Guy. Keith the Bobcat Guy, yes, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing something. Spongy, Channel 33 with Spongy. He's out there in Western Canada. He hasn't got a clue what's going on out there yet. It hasn't hit him yet. He's from Nova Scotia. And he's in Sodbuster country now. And I'm telling you, he doesn't know what's in for when he finishes this winter. Because it's deadly out there. It's like -40. And Spongy's not used to that kind of cold. But we'll see if he survives it till the spring. And what else we got going on there? I think that's pretty well it. Now the only channel that I've got locked down to confirm is me and a fella, you guys might recognize his name, is Paul Danner, Scanner Danner. Me and Scanner Danner are doing a vid together in the spring. You're going to see that in the spring, early spring, and we're going to have that vid going on there. Let me just have a little bit of a sip there and we'll wrap this up. Okay guys, that's just a little bit of a list of what's going on. And I look forward to just having some fun, and of course with a bunch of other different YouTube channels. And you know what? I'd like to do some vids together with guys that don't have YouTube channels, that just comment on my channel and that kind of stuff. And I think that would just be great. You know, a lot of people have never seen these people before, but not everybody wants to make a video either. So thanks for joining in today. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. I hope you learned something today, at least. I know my poor buddy there that got all them stitches in his hand, he learned something too. And thanks for dropping in, and see you again guys, and come back and let's have some more fun. Cheers.